We back again, y'all. We back again, y'all, for another edition of Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3, Episode 1 review. Before we get started tonight, I know, we didn't get to finish, the last few episodes of BMF, due to, I had a family death and everything, and I've been, with family and dealing with that. And I appreciate all the love and concerns and everybody who checked up on me. Far as that, it's much appreciated. But we back and we will. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do the other reviews because I really want to. On that. I'm gonna try to do that. Like I said, another day or something. When I get time. But you know how things go. But for the most part, we back live, y'all. Hope everybody been protecting their energy and all that good stuff. We back, y'all. We back. You know what I'm saying? And let's just go ahead and jump right into it. And we get to the part where I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And I had said this. I don't know if nobody paid attention to this, but I said this, last time. I said that Ring was gonna come back and bite Tariq and everybody else in the ass later. I mean, I ain't gonna say it bit him in the butt, but it kind of did. But at the same time, it's a good opportunity. But at the same time, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? So Davis, the ring that Tariq got from Mecca, that he gave to Davis as payment for his services. David then took upon himself and got it appraised or whatever you want to call it and put it up for auction. And somebody, bought it as an engagement ring, but it turns out to be, a crazy. And this is another thing. If somebody, will come in the comment section and say what nationality the new plug is, because I can't tell. I can't tell if it's Nigerian or Jamaican or Haitian. It's one of the three, y'all. So if y'all know, cause they sound almost similar. I'm not gonna lie to you. All three of them right there sound similar, and they got the same similar traits as far as crazy stuff that goes on. But we get to the new plug arrives. And she's pretty pissed. She want to know why. Mecca's not in the picture no more, and she notices the ring, which I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The thing that I didn't understand and that behooved me was why she didn't just plain up buy the ring. What's good with it, my brother Dre, aka 3000 Degrees? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, my brother. But yeah, no, I didn't understand why she didn't just plain up buy the ring instead of doing some old extra crazy hot stuff at the same time. Yeah, but I think 50 Cent, changed the days, I think once his stuff changed with Stars, I think it sort of changed today. So I guess we got Friday now. I think it's gonna be pretty much Friday now. I'm not sure if it's gonna be back to Sunday next week or Friday, but right now we got Fridays, you know what I'm saying? I thought the same thing, you know what I mean? What's good with it, bro? But yeah, no, that's the thing I didn't understand. I didn't understand why the plug didn't just plain up buy the ring. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like she had the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, why she ain't just buy it? You know what I'm saying? She had to do that extra crazy stuff to them innocent people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it. She frustrated, want to know why Becca gone. Which I just want to know how he was gonna get married to her and Monet at the same time. That's just what I
Hmm.
want to know.
That nigga was doing some player shit. What I took from that opening scene, if you remember from the first Black Panther, when Killmonger went to the to that museum, And he was,
Mhm.
yeah, he was that. Hey, we paying for shit. We killing everybody. Y'all took this motherfucker. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, 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 Dre. It was tonight. You know what I'm saying? BMF season finale was tonight, and then they also premiered Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3. You know what I'm saying? I was going, you know what I'm saying, try to incorporate BMF in it too, but it just didn't make no sense since we didn't get to do the last few episodes, you know what I'm saying, due to me having a family death or whatever. But we definitely gonna I'm gonna try to do a day, you know what I'm saying, to where we can possibly make up those days and stuff. But go ahead, bro. What was you saying?
Shit, no. What only thing I was saying is like for me, shit, we taking that shit by force. You feel me? God damn. But
I
yeah,
that that that, that, that but I feel that, but at the same time though, like she had just came up off the few meal and bought the ring though. She ain't had to do them like that though. You
that's
know what I
true.
mean?
That's
Like
true.
dang, I get it. You frustrated. Your biggest distro slash the person that can get you all the insight because he was the global. We all know he was the global gloat of snitching. You know what I'm
Uh
saying?
huh.
Kept things on their toes or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, why you didn't buy the ring? And then, bro, let me ask you something. So, which nationality is she? Because is it Jamaican? Is it Haitian? Is it Nigerian? Because to me, I'm not gonna lie to you. All three of them nationalities right there, they sound similar alike, and they all
Yeah.
act just alike. When it comes to that, like they'll cut your throat, cut you, and put you in some stew in a goddamn minute. You know what I mean? So I couldn't tell which one it was. 'Cause I'm sitting here watching it like, which one is it? Is you Haitian? Is you Nigerian? Is you Jamaican? Which one is it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She was fine though. I can't remember what she
Yeah, she
played in.
was hard. I was like, dang, like she darn
She
near
did.
look better than Monet. Don't get me wrong, Mary J. I love you, but hey, what was her name again? Wasn't it Mona or something? Shoot,
N-
Mona might give you a run for your money, honey. You know what I'm
Noma.
saying? Don't get
No.
me wrong again, Mary J. I love you. You feel me? I've been loving you since I was little. My mama, your biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? I've been loving you since I was little. But at the same time, shit. Hey, that new plug giving you a run for your money, honey.
Noma. Yeah. You hey boy, did you see Lamar come up there to sing? Lamar still built,
I
boy.
she still got it. They be
Yes, sir.
folks be sleep on her, but the thing about Lil Mo is, you know what I'm saying, she can't never get her career back popping because you know what I'm saying, it always be either she always get messed over by a boyfriend or somebody she messing with at the time. You know what I'm saying? That's why,
Yeah.
but at the same time, she still got it though, and she still looking good doing it. Shout out to Lil Mo. I ain't gonna lie to
Shout out to everybody in the chat. 3,000,
you.
3 stacks, Queen
What's good with
Beverly,
it, Mama
Nunya.
Bear? Good to see
Was
you. None you good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. But yeah, though, you know what I'm saying? The new plug that came in took a ring back, you know what I'm saying, and pissed off that Mecca gone. Like I ain't never seen nobody pissed off that a snitch gone. I ain't never seen that in history.
it was a
In street history, I ain't never seen nobody so pissed off that a snitch gone. I mean, I'm
hey,
sure though, because you know what I'm saying, that
that was
kept
a husband.
on the toes and everything. But at the same time, I've never seen that in my life.
Yeah, and plus that was her husband. Her
And
fiance, should I
that's
say.
the shocker. And this nigga was over here in love, getting ready to try to marry Monet though.
He was just stringing her along.
I mean, shit, you never know though. They got history though. Once that history come into play, bro, you never know. And the son came along too. You never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying. New plug came along, cut the girl finger off and whatever. Then we get to, you know what I'm saying, Tariq got to pack his stuff up, move out of him in Braden's old room, and then something is off with it. What you think? Because
Coming
I
out.
done got a couple different theories, and I'm kind of like, if it seemed a little off. I smell fish and ass all over her breath. What you think though?
Oh shit, she is. If you remember the
Yes,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. She came in the game snitching. You know what I'm saying? I definitely
yeah.
smell fish and breath all on her breath, man. It just stink. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And not to mention, G, she working with dude on the low. She fucking with Kanan on the low.
I don't think she necessarily. I don't think she messing with Kane now, but I definitely know Kane. Which this is another thing I don't like about Kane. Like he that damn jealous of a little nigga. Like anything this little nigga done did, nigga, you done. You know what I'm saying? 10, probably 10, 20 times. You sitting here trying to basically press yourself to be better. Now you trying to fuck his bitch. First you was trying to be just like him because your mama took a liking to him, which I get that to a certain extent. But now you trying to, you know what I'm saying, which that's gonna end up fucking up everything in the long run. You know what I'm saying? He trying to fuck and basically be all on her, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely something off with Effie because now all of a sudden now all of a sudden school started. She don't want to be booed up no more. What type of shit is that?
Man,
And,
I'm
and
telling
really
you.
Tariq better than me because shit. You don't want to be booed up for school. All right, shit. I'd have been hitting everything walking. I'd have hit Brushonda. I'd have hit Diana. I'd have been hitting every goddamn thing. You don't want to be booed up no more? Okay, bet. Say less.
Say
You know,
less.
you don't want to be booed up as Tariq girl. Say less. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd have been hitting everything walking. You hear me? And you see how she played it in class like she ain't even care. But we get to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tariq had to move out their old room and then the parents come in. Which this is another thing I hate about rich people and rich people parents. Now, you got Braden, right? He
Uh,
literally sat there and told them so many times that he loves selling drugs. He gets the rush from it and the money, and they still find a way to blame Tariq.
blame the yeah,
Like
blame the black dude.
your son loves this shit, literally. Like how many times do the boy got to say it? Do he got to spell it out for you slowly with crayons or something?
Yeah.
Like you sitting there mad at Tariq when your son loved it. And he was honored and he knew what came with the game before he signed that paper.
But listen though, listen. Let me refresh your memory. If you reflect back and think about how the Caucasian mother back, what's that other show we was watching, Raising Canaan, if you
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
how how jukebox, how her little Caucasian, her little pink toe mother, how she was going at her. You feel me? Like that's just how they view us. They kids can never do no wrong, and if they start messing with black children, then you know we're the downfall.
Yeah, I feel that, but at the same time, though, if your child is literally telling you, like, look, I did this, you know what I'm saying? I'm admitting to it. I sell drugs. I love to sell drugs because I get a rush from it. Like, what more can you ask? You can't sit there, especially if they sitting there telling you out their mouth that, yo, I love this. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm good at it. I'm just not good at what y'all want me to be. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want to do.
Good. Not
You know
only
what I
that,
mean?
look, I'm gonna take it a step further. Not only that, as the episode progressed, we found out that the Western men, they love to drink and they also love their booger sugar. So,
You wanna know a thing that I found interesting as we get to this next part where Braden basically he at the office with his daddy now. His daddy keeping him close now. Won't let him go to school. Don't nothing. Pulled him out. Then pulled him all the way out of school and said, "No, fuck that. You gonna come work for the office now." I don't like his brother. You feel me? Because nigga, you too much of a teacher's pet for me, and you too much of a junkie to be such a teacher's pet. Like, and I hate that because it's like you got two sons. One likes to sell drugs, and the other one likes to toot them behind your back and still stuck up your ass, and you still give the other one a hard time. Like keep the same energy. That's my thing. Like keep the same energy. Like this one sit up here and get high before meetings and all that. Like keep the same energy. The only difference is this boy making money. And from what I peeped from the uncle so far, the uncle either A was in the game at one point in time or you know what I'm saying, got some connections or something. It's something funky with the uncle. And I feel like he'd have been in the game before because you notice he ain't nothing like Braden's daddy. It seemed like Braden should have been the uncle's son. You know what I'm saying? Type shit because they just like yo, like relax. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you pointed that out because I had that similar thought as I was when they the scene where Brayton was like his first day on at the company
Right.
at the on the family job and they was talking to shit. Him and the brother was side by side and the father was in front of him as his father was going up the steps. The uncle happened to be up there and it clicked in my mind. I said for some odd reason to me that looks like what I'm saying younger brother, big brother situation right there. And when they had the conversation when they went in the office and they got to talking and shit like that, the uncle definitely seems more laid back and like he's with the shits.
Yeah, yeah. He definitely was with it at one point in time or something. And I got a feeling, you know what I'm saying, as the season progressed, watch what I tell you. It's gonna be something similar but way bigger as far as course correct. You know what I'm saying? The uncle gonna be able to help them out and gonna be willing to help them out too because
Yeah, yeah,
as
yeah,
you can
yeah,
see, he the complete opposite of the daddy.
yeah,
He
yeah,
damn
yeah,
near didn't even really trip. The only thing he was mad about at Braden was nigga, why you go up there and admit it? Which this is another thing I want to point out too, right?
yeah, yeah,
Like at the same time, you could say it was a lie, but it wasn't though, because part of the reason Tariq had him sign them papers was because nigga, he was gonna already take full responsibility. Like he signed as damn near CEO, and that's damn near, you know what I'm saying? That's a big role to be taken. So technically it wasn't a lie all the way in court. You see what I'm saying? That's what most people don't understand. They just be like, "Oh, he sat up there and lied." No, he didn't. He knew what he was doing when he signed them papers. He knew what come with the game, and he loved the game. Period, point blank. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. You damn near need a person like Braden on your team.
yeah,
You
hell
know what I
yeah,
mean? Like a person that loves the game and knows what comes with it as we gonna go into this shit. You know what I'm saying? He with everything. He a little bit scary on the scary side, but he getting there though. He getting there. And
another thing. Hold on, let me say is another thing about like with the uncle shit, right? I believe he gonna fuck with him too because the motherfuckers that work at the office, they users and shit. Like I know everybody got they quirks and shit like
right,
that.
right.
But as far as Brayton, he's the only one that you can look at and be like, all right, my nephew shit. I know he's about that money. I know he's about that money. He's a smart ass motherfucker. Look, he sitting here saying this, that, and the other about he created this, that, and the other, and he made all this money and shit like that.
You see what the you peep what your uncle said. Like nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yep,
If I was in college at your age, I'd have came up with that same shit. So that
same
means
shit.
like nigga, I already know what you're doing
You
and
got
everything,
talent.
and I'm with it. But at the same time, I'm gonna show you how to do it legally.
Yeah,
Type
yeah,
shit.
legal.
That's basically what I
Yeah,
got from that. Like
yep,
I'm gonna show you how to do it this way. You ain't even got to do it at school no more. I'm gonna show
yep.
you how to get this Wall Street money with it. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
You
Yep.
know
You got
that,
damn right.
that's what I got from it. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
I agree.
And another thing I picked up, he finally gonna get him some he gonna cross his way into the how do we say it? He gonna get him some jungle fever, put it like that.
Yeah.
Far as the old black chick.
Oh yeah.
And if he don't, like I'm a clown him. I'll be watching their little podcast and everything. I'm a clown his ass.
He
You
said I'll
know.
be watching a podcast.
No, for real though. They got a cool little podcast going. Shout out to Michael Rainey and dude to play Braden. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be sure to check that out and be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? They be having a cool little podcast. But yeah, though, he definitely gonna cross that line, get him some black cat this season if you catch my drift. But
Yeah.
nevertheless, and then we get to, you know what I'm saying, Davis basically comes to the Tejadas, basically telling Monet, letting Monet know, like basically everything that Mecca had, the penthouse, you know what I'm saying, some of the money that didn't get frozen and all the other assets is basically hers. Being as Zeke's dead and she the baby mama basically. She get everything, and Mo is pissed. Like it'll change Mo into a 360. Like she acting like the real Mary. I ain't gonna lie. Like she don't give a fuck about no niggas, no none of that. Like
I was literally waiting for them to start playing No More Pain.
you hear me? I was waiting for it too. I was waiting. And the look on her face, like that's a serious face because another secret I'm gonna put out there. You know what I'm saying? Mary J. She really not comfortable with her role completely. Like she comfortable far as you know what I'm saying. The drug dealing got to be hard, the thuggish type of you know what I'm saying, chick, but all that other shit, like far as interacting with men and shit, you can tell in her face. You know what I'm saying? When she be actually acting, like that shit be real. Like she ain't really comfortable with men like that for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? If you just sit back and you like pay attention to some of her scenes and her actual facial expressions, like that shit, some of that shit be actually real. Like she don't want to do that shit. Just like if you notice, you know what I'm saying, in the last scene, I'm gonna say probably like the season finale of last season. You know what I'm saying? When she had to sit up there and kiss Mecca and do all that extra shit, you could tell she was very uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? Monet like, man, fuck all that. I ain't trying to hear none of that. If you ain't got no killer for me, then y'all ain't got nothing to say to me. And Lorenzo pissing me off because it's like you can go out there and at least you can go out there and get any motherfucker and be like, here, this the nigga that did it. You know what I'm saying? And create your own narrative with it. He just sitting back, just playing it cool, playing it dumb. Like he ain't even trying. Like Mo, give me some time. Like nigga, why don't you just go out? If I was him, because that's gonna make everybody else hot. Because in a minute, Monet gonna fly off the handle and just start shooting any and everybody and asking questions later.
Yeah,
And that's gonna make and
cause
that's
she
gonna
won't
make
know.
everybody else already hotter than they already is type shit. You know what I'm saying? If I was him, I would go get one of them G2G members or just somebody off the corner or somebody that's you know what I'm saying, like somebody that's in the organization that probably be moving shit, a soldier for somebody else that be moving shit or something, be like,
Hmm.
hey, this the motherfucker that moved the shit, you know what I'm saying? At least fake it till I made it, you know what I'm saying, to make her feel comfortable, to get her back in her right mind because right now she gonna be unstable and she gonna be done killed. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, and it's gonna make everything hot. And they ain't gonna be able to move that product like they got to. I'm telling you, because Monet gonna fly off the handle and be done killed every goddamn body, and ask questions second, because she ain't getting the answer she want right away, and that's some real shit though. You know what I'm saying? She basically, you know what I'm saying, gave Kane them the penthouse till she figure out what she gonna do with it, basically.
And but listen though, that shit was dumb. That's going back to her not being on her toes. Why would you give? Why
Yeah,
would
but
you?
I feel you on that, but at the same time, she grieving a son. You know what I'm saying? She's still grieving. Like her mind ain't even all the way there. Like she don't give a fuck about nothing but you know what I'm saying, feeling so bad because it's like like she already feel bad enough. Like damn, I don't really got this boy killed in the middle of my bullshit, and he just recently found out he my son. You know what I'm saying, my son. So she already not in the right mind space. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that shit was just a little odd to me though. Like,
Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, it was odd to me too, bro.
cause niggas ain't going right in there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't going right in there. If anything, you gonna try to sneak in that bitch when it's real late. Maybe you know what I'm saying. Maybe try to see what's in that bitch. You know, maybe the feds ain't get everything out of this motherfucker. Then you gonna get
Right,
out of that
right,
bitch. You
right,
know,
right.
you ain't gonna try to be in that bitch partying and doing all that bullshit. Nigga, you
And
drawing heat.
speaking of the party, I'm still trying to figure out. And maybe you can help me with this. What was dude name in Fresh? Damn, he cut out. But if anybody can, I think dude name is um, I think if I'm not mistaken, his name is I want to say John Nelson is his name. I'm not for sure, but I think that's his name. If anybody can put in the comment section what was his name in the movie Fresh, you know what I'm saying? But homie came in there, wasn't even really feeling them. Kane, we get to the next part. Kane had a party, you know what I'm saying? We back, we back.
My, my bad.
But maybe you can tell me this because I've been trying to figure this shit out since I watched it this morning. What was dude name in the movie Fresh?
Oh,
I, I,
fuck.
I know you know. I've
He
been trying
play.
to figure this shit out all day, my nigga.
He was in Fresh, and he played Mike in
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
Wood.
saying. But what was his name in Fresh though?
Hold
He
on,
played he played a little nigga.
hold on.
And what was his name? Because I think his real name is ain't it Sean Nelson or somewhere? It's somewhere in there. Cause I know dude, you know what I'm saying? I like all his movies and shit. He damn near one of my favorite actors type shit.
Yeah, his name is Sean Nelson.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
trying.
that's what I thought. I was trying to figure out what was his name in Fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
I
see. I'm ready to tell you.
but for now we gonna call him Fresh. Fresh basically came in there like, look,
It is what his name was, Fresh.
oh that was his name for real.
Yeah.
Cause listen, that been fucking with me all day, my nigga. Like I've been trying to figure that out all day. Like, what was this nigga name in Fresh, my nigga? Like
Uh,
for real.
and
I've
what's
been
his
trying to figure.
name?
Listen, I've been trying to figure that out all day. But Fresh, you know what I'm saying, came in there like, look, y'all got to give me the cash up front, and I need at least 60% of the proceeds. But I'm just trying to figure out who the hell is he, anyways. Like, is he supposed to be somebody that's possibly competition that they got to cop from until they figure out their next move, or I'm just trying to figure out like how was that working? And then he kept
Yeah.
on saying, well, the only reason that I'm fucking with you because my daddy raised you or some shit he had said or something.
Yeah, some old shit like it, cause it was like my daddy practically raised you or some shit like yeah, yeah. Like why y'all bringing this nigga in? What does he have to do with anything?
That's
What
what I'm saying. Like, who is he? Like, do
what the
he
fuck
is
Mike got to do with anything?
that's what I'm saying. Like, is he somebody that got the plug or like what is his? You know what I'm saying? And you see, he wasn't trying to budge off that 60% though, that 60-40 split, which I feel both sides of the fence though. Because it's
Mm,
like, at the same time, like nigga, you need me. I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need at least 60%. But I also feel them like we'll cash you out, no problem. But we ain't about to give you 60% of our shit. We'll give you some, but we ain't about to give you 60. So I
But
feel both sides of the fence on that one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
but look though, it was a bullshit. It was a bullshit. Bargaining. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth. He went straight to 30. I'd have hit him with 30. I'd at least hit him with 35. 40, 45. You feel me? He was just like, after he said 30, it was
Jo-
it. I'm like,
Jo-
man, shit, if you really
ho-
want
ho-
that, you know what I'm saying?
hold on, right quick, Joy. Like I said, it's water under the bridge. You're more than welcome to, you know what I'm saying, chat and everything. That the shit with us was years ago, you know what I'm saying? You more than welcome to, you know what I'm saying, come chat. We ain't gonna kick you out. Like I said, you more than
Hmm.
welcome, you know what I'm saying? It's water under the bridge. It's water under the bridge with us, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no problem, no beef with us, you know what I'm saying? You more than welcome to come chat, you know what I'm saying, come up, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We chat with everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We ain't on that type of time. But go ahead. What was you saying, bro?
Uh, Talking about motherfucking, shit, I'm high. And he's shit
Hey,
had me
yeah,
looking there like
like
I'm
I
high,
told
like
you,
I'm
like I told you,
smoking. I had to look down at the chat, say what not. Joy,
yeah.
man, Joy,
You know what
cool
I'm saying?
man.
You know
Hey,
what I'm saying? She had to make sure it was a safe haven. Like I said, you more than welcome, Joy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no issue. You know what I'm saying? You
Joy,
know,
you a grown
it's
ass
water under
woman.
the bridge. That was years ago, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? What's good,
You
Tiff Tat? Thanks for stopping by.
said what's going on, Queen? Yeah, Joy
What was
shit,
you
you
saying
a
over
grown ass woman. You know, shit.
Right,
That's
right.
all. That's it, man.
That's water under the bridge. That was years ago. You know what I'm saying? I ain't childish and petty. You know what I'm saying? You good? You know what I'm saying? But what was you saying, bro?
We was talking about motherfucking. I'm high, bro. I don't even know, but where we was at in the show, we was talking about that nigga Mike. We was moving on
Yeah, shut. Yeah,
from that part.
Fresh wanted to take that 60%.
So what you got on the next little part after that? I believe they remember when they met with I can't remember what Lorenz Tate name is in this motherfucker.
Tate, he basically Tariq basically, you know what I'm saying, was having trouble because they didn't assign him a new room because basically, which I think was bullshit because how y'all all of a sudden feel some type of way about this man staying on motherfucking campus. He been staying all this other time, supplying y'all with drugs and everything, and all of a sudden y'all unsafe. Like I feel like that was the move on Stansfield, to be honest. It wasn't on no actual students because, like I said, if it was on actual students, then I feel like they wouldn't allowed him back on campus. Period. You know what I'm saying? If it was about the students, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's why I feel like that was more on Stansfield's part.
I was just tripping that the motherfucking the little dean tried to do it, and the motherfucking old dog had to get on his ass though. He had to twist his arm like, hold on there. If you do what, man, when I go make my speech, I'm gonna make sure they know that you, the dean, is unfavorable to young black men. You know who's being oppressed
Yeah,
by the
yeah.
law. I was laughing like a motherfucker. I
One,
was
one,
like,
thing,
get that
one, thing,
nigga.
one thing, one thing about Tate, he always gonna look out for Tariq because he always know, you know what I'm saying, he always could use Tariq and Tariq can
Yeah,
always use him. That's
yes,
kind of
sir.
a mutual partnership type shit. Like that's one person kind of like you remember in the original Power, it
Yeah,
used to
take
be
this
certain
man.
motherfuckers Ghost couldn't just get rid of, like he
Yeah,
couldn't just kill him or nothing, like he had to keep him around because both of them benefit each other. That's how it is with Tate and Tariq. You know what I'm saying? Like he got
yeah.
to, and that's another thing I want to say before we move on. Like Tariq tries so hard to not be like Ghost, but he just like him.
He's baby ghost, man.
That,
He
and, and,
Casper. He
and, and,
Casper.
and it'd be like he 10 times worse than Ghost was. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
he like
Because
Casper, man.
Ghost, one thing about Ghost, especially when he was trying to better himself, he always trying to figure out a better way to do everything. Like Tariq don't give a fuck. It'd be like, okay, I'm gonna try to figure out a better way, but it's not. You just plain up got to go.
Gotta do what
You
you
know
gotta
what I'm
do.
saying?
Yeah,
But
gotta
then
do
we
what
get
you gotta do.
to, but then we, you know what I'm saying, we get to, you know what I'm saying, basically, you know what I'm saying, Tate helped him out, tell him, like, hey, y'all better get this young man some housing ASAP,
Nice up.
or it's gonna be some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Trouble,
You know, I'm
trouble,
part of the governor and everything, and this is my little nigga. So if y'all don't get him nothing, then shit, we gonna blow this motherfucker up, type shit.
trouble, trouble. And then we got Tariq goes and see what's Method Man's name in this bitch, man. I don't forget. I'm at yeah,
Davis. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? He goes to see Davis. He shows him the picture and basically let them know, like, hey, we dealing with some new motherfuckers and I need you on hand. Davis trying to play him like, yeah, you can come on, you know what I'm saying? Your money good. I gotta pay for this shit somehow. But Tariq let him know, like, hey, this is basically my down payment, my distress. I told your ass not to be careful with that ring anyways, but you did what you did anyway. So now we here. So that's basically my down payment for your services. And we also skipped the part where Tariq had a run in with what is his name? The husband, but it seemed like he was on the outs because He was begging, practically begging Tariq for money. What was his name? Damn. What was it? Wasn't his name Shane or something like that? Little gay dude that helped him with course correct. That was Sebastian's. I mean, that was Stern's little husband or whatever. What was his
Yeah.
name?
Uh,
What his name Shane or some shit like that?
it was some Sean Shane or some old shit
Yeah,
like
yeah, we just
that.
gonna say Shane because I believe it
Uh,
was Shane. Shane
uh,
came to him basically was like nigga, like
Try to put that
break,
pressure on.
you not blackmailing basically like,
Yeah.
hey, I know Braden lied for you, which again, this is what I want to know and understand. How was it a lie when he had him sign those papers basically like he was the owner though? Like if y'all remember back in season two when him and Braden went in there and created course correct or whatever, and he had Braden sign those papers. When Braden signed those papers, Braden was basically signing his name over every fucking thing, and he knew
Hmm.
that. So I'm just trying to figure out how is it a fucking lie when he already had knowledge that, look, I'm gonna have you sign these papers, like basically you over every motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? And Braden knew this and had knowledge of this shit. So how I'm just trying to figure out how is it a fucking lie? Like if I was Tariq, I'd have been like, look, you know what I'm saying? Like he basically tried to do him like, look, I'm broke right now, but you're gonna have to let me figure this shit out real quick. I got us. And then, you know what I'm saying? Another thing that pisses me off about Kane, which, you know what I'm saying, Braden comes to Kane, Kane basically want him to kill Shane, you know what I'm saying? But Kane thinks he basically, I'm sorry, I keep on calling this nigga Kane because that's who he act like. He act like Kane.
Uh,
If you want to be technical, Tariq is Ghost, Braden is Tommy, and
right,
Kane is Kane.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
He act just like Kane. You know
right.
what I'm saying? Act like, you know what I'm saying? He act like shit don't benefit him too. You know what I'm saying? And Kane thinking Braden took care of business on Lauren, which we'll get to that in a minute, but he didn't. But
Man, that was some
at
shit.
at the same time, though, I'm like this: Kane should be able to knock off whoever about business. He just be trying to like knock it off and basically be trying to put it on white boy, which I don't. That's another reason I don't like him. Like, why you got to be on this bullshit? It's about business. I can see if Kane, I can see if Braden came to him on some bullshit, on some more personal shit outside of y'all business, but this affects y'all business. Like, this affects you too, nigga. Because basically, if this motherfucker blackmails, y'all all fuck. But Kane don't look at it like that though.
Yeah,
Kane only looking out
it
in
came.
my eyes for himself.
Yeah, if it came, that's it.
Because like I said, if I
Bash. That's dude's name, cuz. You
if
heard me?
I what you say?
His name is Bash.
Yeah. Bash. Okay, I got you. But yeah, no. If I come to you and be like, bruh, look, this motherfucker gonna be bad for business. I can't take him out because it's gonna look bad on me. You know what I'm saying? Especially too soon after I done got out of court, basically admitting some shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna sit there and be like, bruh, well, you gotta take him out because of this, that, and the third. You gonna be like, all right, bet he gone, type shit,
Hmm.
because it affects both of us and both of our business, right? This motherfucker want to be like, no, you got to take him out. Like he don't know. Like Kane don't know how to just play his position and lay low and get money. You know what I'm saying? That's his problem. He want
Niggas
to
don't
be
know.
too obsessed and too jealous of Tariq. And we can say this is a jealousy thing because in the first season when he first came out, this nigga wasn't rocking waves. When he seen Tariq with the wave, then that's when he gave wanted to wear that damn wave cap and that do rag and want to have waves.
He's sick.
No,
Yeah,
no, for real, no, for real. If you
I
pay
feel
attention
you.
for
Observation. I got you.
like for real, if you pay attention to the first season to now, from the first time he met that boy, he seen from the first time that boy came to from that boy came coming to the dinner, nigga. He seen Tariq with waves and shit. He came with waves and shit, bro. Now he trying to now um he trying to fuck Effie to get back at again who? Tariq.
Yeah.
And it's like, why you gonna hate on this little nigga? If anything, you should be appreciating this little nigga because of this little nigga, you ain't got to do much work. If I ain't gonna lie, if I was Kane, I love that little nigga because I ain't got to do much work. All I got to do is lay low, come through, grab the money. You know what I'm saying? Collect when I gotta collect. You know what I mean?
Don't know what.
You know what I'm saying? We'll basically get back to the part where, you know what I'm saying, Tariq basically
I,
went to Davis like, look,
hey,
I
bro.
need you to go
Yo, I think your mic's messed up.
let me go back and come back.
All right. I don't know what you was ready to say, but I think you was getting ready to say you was ready to talk about the part where they went to class and they that teacher was in there.
Clear now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My bad. But yeah, though. Yeah, though, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, we get to, you know what I'm saying, we get to the part where we got to the part where Tariq, you know what I'm saying, basically Rashad helped him out and we got to the part where him and Sebastian met up. And now we get to the part where, you know what I'm saying, Diana basically tries to, you know what I'm saying, get Monet back into basically she trying to get back into good graces with Monet, but Monet ain't fucking with her like, nah, bitch, get out of my face. This your fault.
You talking
Type
about what
shit.
you trying to eat?
Yeah, basically it's your fault, bitch.
Yeah, that
Like
shit
I
was
ain't
silly
fucking
though.
and Lorenzo basically and this another thing. Like I know I ain't been to college or nothing like that, but I'm just trying to figure out how the hell did Elfie get a transfer so quick from Cho? And then how did Lorenzo basically pull some strings for Diana to go to Stansfield? Like I ain't been to college or nothing like that now, but it be taking a minute for high school transfers
Shit.
to, you know what I'm saying, come along with all the classes and credits and everything. So it's like, how is these heifers and these motherfuckers able to do it so quick though? You know what I mean? Because it's awfully funny how, and this is why I believe, you know what I'm saying, if you remember the part where what's her name? Ain't her name Jenny or something like that? The chick that Sax fucking. Basically, he basically playing both sides of the fence, which
Man, you
Saxon only burned.
you got me. Let's just call a random white girl. Shit, I don't know.
I think her name. We gonna call her Jenny because I think her
Jenny.
name Jenny or something
We
like
that's
that.
good. That's good.
But
It
basically,
worked.
Sax fucking Jenny and basically playing both sides. But that's gonna burn him in the end. He been getting burned playing both sides since season one of the original Power. Literally, he
Hey,
been.
listen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking too, though. Tit, like when you got that money and like who you know, shit, you can do anything. It's all about who you know,
Yeah,
and if
yeah,
you got that
yeah,
bread,
yeah.
though, to fight them cases and shit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, but at the same time, I mean, I get it, Diana. Okay, Diana probably can slip through the cracks as far as the bread and shit, but how the fuck is Effie slipping through the cracks? Because you gotta think she came from Choke, and you know what I'm saying. Again, transfers, school transfers, and shit like that takes a little minute. If y'all watch the original Power, y'all seen it took him a little minute to come from Choke into what was the high school that he was in where he was selling to the teacher and everything that was trying to get caught up on his bills and shit. Damn, what was that school called
Man,
that Tariq came in?
nigga, you got me, nigga. I can't
Yeah, yeah.
mind
But
motherfucker right now.
but
I know
but I'm
none
saying
of
though,
that.
but I'm saying though, my point is, it took him a minute though. It took him
Yeah,
a minute. It took him a minute though, and Effie just in school like ain't shit happened.
bro.
That's why I'm kind of more feeling like, you know what I'm saying, because we know Jenny said went on ahead and told Rodriguez that she got a CI into the organization
So
with her lying
so
ass.
so
Which
so did
I knew she was lying because I smelled fish and ass all over her breath too. Soon as she said it, like, I got an informant on the inside. Like, who you
but
got
shit.
on the inside?
But look though, when she said it though, I sat up. I'm like, man, this bitch better not be still alive because shit, that's who she was using the whole time. And this bitch, oh my god, when I seen it, I
It
said,
can't.
ah
It can't.
man,
It can't be her though because, like I said, she not really close into the organization. The only person she close to in the organization is Tariq, and she been keeping her on ice for so long. So it's like, who else could it be besides Effie? And we already know Effie came in the game snitching.
no, I think it, I think it's old girl. She
Who?
done put the little cute chick that we discovered wasn't dead. That
Oh,
they
you talking about Lauren? You talking about Lauren?
hell yeah, because
But
nigga,
at the same time, in order to keep her alive, it got to be Effie though, because you know what I'm saying. Braden was supposed to knock her off. You know what I'm saying. Motherfuckers think Braden knocked her off, and Effie, you know what I'm saying. It's a shocker she let her get away. And if you see, you know what I'm saying, Effie, you know what I'm saying, trying to know that nigga every move, like where you been, who you with, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden she trying to back away from him now that school started to act like they ain't in a relationship type shit. Like, why you trying to act like y'all ain't in a relationship if everybody already know y'all been fucking since choke?
that is true.
You know
That
what I'm
is true.
saying? Like, if everybody already know we been fucking since choke, then what we gonna sit here and pretend since school started talking about some, oh, I want to be my own woman, nigga? How can you not be your own woman and still be booed up with me?
That's true.
You know what I mean.
Mhm.
So it's like, it's you know what I'm saying. It's iffy either way. You know what I'm saying. And everybody, I ain't gonna lie, everybody thinking it's iffy, which I think it's iffy too. When she said that, and which I don't think it's iffy right now, but I think she said that so Rodriguez, cause you know Rodriguez ain't gonna go off nothing based until she gets some evidence. Cause she knows she can't go into front of no judge. She already know how it works. Technically, they not supposed to be interrogating or even investigating Tariq and shit anyways, because Tariq just beat their ass in court. So
What?
he low key got a free pass to basically to where like his daddy and Tommy.
Check us out, though. It.
In the original Power though,
Mhm.
when Ghost beat him and Tommy beat him, they said they basically couldn't touch him no more. Don't come to them with nothing far as regarding them two, now unless you got some solid fucking evidence.
But
And
check us.
Rodriguez know that.
But check us out, though. This is why I think they going out the dude so hard, and that's just a trump card. By what you say, that everybody thinking she dead and shit, and them knowing that she, Jenny knowing that she's not dead. They just basically waiting on because we know for a fact two people of Tariq's circle tried to kill Lauren. So Lauren's not dead. They could use that against the white boy, Braden, who took blame for everything. They could try to make him flip and tell on Tariq, or they can let these young niggas hang themselves, which they probably gonna end up
They
doing.
already know Braden ain't gonna tell on Tariq. So Me thinking, you know what I'm saying? This is what I think they're gonna do. They already got Lauren alive, which we already know Effie had to help her with that because how you not make sure she dead?
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
So Effie already had to help her with that in the first fucking place. So
Yep.
what they gonna do is, you know what I'm saying, they gonna keep Lauren on ice. You feel me? As a key witness. And then they're gonna try to turn Effie, you know what I'm saying, later on down the line because they already know Effie helped her get away.
Hey,
Because
bro. I
how would she
think
get away?
I think King. Up to this, all that. Let's just say we true up to that point. Even when you remember the scene when that nigga came, when she's on her way to school, and he told her, "Man, I'm gonna keep my eye on you." I think, dude.
Hmm.
I think he gonna. I think if what we saying right now comes to life, I think he's gonna see her maybe talking or something with the police or some shit, or doing some fishy ass shit, and he gonna have to kill her. He gonna have to kill her ass.
Yeah, because from basically the previews, you know what I'm saying, you peep that you know what I'm saying, Davis basically telling the motherfucker like, hey, she got to go. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was Monet, but it got to like part of me feel like it got to be Effie. You know what I'm saying? Because she being too nosy and too iffy already anyways, you know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
it's gonna be very interesting how the shit, you know what I'm saying, plays out. Let me ask you something though. So what you think about the little speech that Tariq did at the little Zeke Memorial or whatever?
Well,
Cause
uh,
uh
y-
cause to
I
be
didn't.
honest,
I didn't. Go ahead.
cause to be honest, I feel like it worked, but in the other breath, it's like, nah, they know you full of shit. Cause you your daddy son, nigga.
Yeah, type shit.
Like they already know who you is and what you are capable of. They can't prove it. You know what I'm saying? That's just all you hanging on by a thread with. Like nigga, they can't prove that shit. You know what I'm
My
saying?
my thing was this. He was doing well. He was doing good, should I say? And then out of nowhere, somebody said something to him from the crowd, and it kind of fucked him up. And so after he
And
finished his
and just
speech,
by the and just by you know what I'm saying, they foreshadow basically him being the new ghost when he took out Shane. When Shane kept on saying, "Nigga, I know who you is. I know what you capable of. You can't play me." And then that's
yeah,
when he basically on his said, "All right, nigga, shut up," and got him up out of there.
get him up through there. Yeah, true.
So they know. They basically know who he is. Like I said, they just can't prove it. I can't wait to see how they try to move. I'm a guess probably about 500-600 bricks in 30 days.
Hey, bro, they had a whole warehouse for a little, little small
That's
little
what I'm saying. But
storage unit.
we just but us guessing, we just gonna say about at least 500 or better bricks. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, like you whole old girl and her people say, nigga, you got 30 days to basically prove your goddamn point that you can move this shit and give me my goddamn money, or all y'all dead. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see how they gonna play this shit out.
Check this out. I think that's probably where Mike come into play. That nigga fresh.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna come into play and
Yeah,
probably
yeah, he probably gonna be one of the motherfuckers they serving. And then another thing that I didn't understand was Kane sitting there basically pitching the sell pitch to Lorenzo like he really need Lorenzo. Like nigga, you acting like I get it. You want to come to him because he getting back out here slowly but surely taking control of these streets. But at the same time, nigga, when this nigga said, nigga, I'm not gonna jump on it right away because motherfuckers was affiliated with Mecca. He
Mm-hmm.
tried to act like basically like he needed the nigga. Like, nigga, what you need this nigga for? You know how to move this shit. You been moving shit all this time without this nigga. So why you acting like you need this nigga all of a sudden?
Shit.
Because me personally, I would have came at him to the with the presentation, but once he act like he wasn't with it, fuck you, nigga.
Well,
I
listen
know how to
though.
move. I know how to move product without you, my nigga. I
Uh,
try to include you because you just now coming home and getting back into the fold. But if you want to act like that, my nigga, nigga, fuck you.
but
Cause
listen though.
the
Listen.
show can go on without you, my nigga.
All that's true, but right now it's life and death. If you don't move his product, you are going to die.
But
Everybody's
but
going
but
to
but
die.
again, yeah, I
none, of,
feel you.
none of that even matters when everybody's going to die.
I mean, I feel you on that, but at the same time, though, like I said, he can move it. It can be done without Lorenzo because
Hey,
Lorenzo just now getting a little bit, and I say a little bit by a fucking thread of fucking control of the motherfucking streets. You know what I'm saying? They don't really need Lorenzo like that.
like
You know what
they
I'm saying?
got they got 30 days. Are they dead? Cuz that's what she told me. I got 30
I, I
days.
mean,
So
I mean, I mean,
I'm like, we
I
need
feel you on that. I
everything.
feel you on that, but at the same time, like I said, they've been moving product without Lorenzo all this goddamn time. They know how to network and do. You know what I'm saying? I feel why he came to him first because it's a family thing, but at the same time, they don't really need him to move no goddamn product because they can go out there, you know what I'm saying, to move product themselves and make it look good to where it look like it's from Lorenzo any fucking ways because they don't really fucking need him any fucking ways. You know what I mean? They can put it like this. They can get it done. They can get the job done without Lorenzo. Put it like that. They can definitely get it done without Lorenzo.
We get
He,
ready to see.
like I said, he only got the small portion of a hold on the motherfucking street because you gotta think he just now came home. He ain't all the way back in the fold like that yet. You know what I'm saying? And plus, if that was the case to where they needed the nigga, then they wouldn't be able to actually network without the nigga. And they can actually, and as you can see, they can network pretty much without the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I say it's only probably a select few OGs in the hood that probably truly wouldn't fuck with him without Lorenzo's approval. But for the most part, they can move that shit without Lorenzo easily, with their eyes closed if they wanted to. They just, to be honest, I feel like they just being respectful. To be honest, because if you think about it, you got to think Lorenzo been out the game too motherfucking long, and once a motherfucker out the game too motherfucking long, they don't give a fuck who. Long as you got the product at a decent motherfucking price, nigga, you can take over the streets. And right now, they got the product at a decent motherfucking price. So if they wanted to cut the daddy out, they can at any
Mhm.
motherfucking time, regardless of how much street pool or anything like that nigga got. You know what I'm saying? All the motherfucker got to do is be like, look, I got this product at this price, and I guarantee you a motherfucker gonna go for it, regardless of what the fuck Lorenzo say. They're gonna be like, all right, we respect Lorenzo, but at the same time, you got the product. Lorenzo ain't coming with no product. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it can definitely be done without the nigga. I I feel like they came to him as a respect thing, you know what I'm saying, and as a family thing. Monet don't want nothing to do with it. She don't give a fuck about nothing but getting the motherfucker that clip Zeke right now.
It's just like that,
Other
bro.
than that, she don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, y'all bring me some. Anybody bring me something, gonna be her top dog. Anybody bring her something on Who Killed Zeke, that's gonna be her top dog right there.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt her heart when she find out it's this nigga though.
That's another thing that's pissing me off about him because, like I said again, if I was him, because In a minute, she gonna get irritated. I'm gonna say I'm gonna give about one, two more episodes. She gonna be irritated to where she gonna get out there and start looking for answers herself, and she gonna start shooting any and every motherfucking body and ask the question second, and that's gonna make business hot, and it's gonna make them harder to move that fucking product in 30 days. If I was him, I would have went out there and got a random motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? To where it made it look good. I would have got somebody from G2G because they already had a run in with them anyways. You know what I'm saying? Bring them a G2. I would have brought a G2G member to the table. Like, look, this the motherfucker. They said they shot him. They was trying to take off our business, and Monet would have went for that quickly and gunned that motherfucker down, and would have been the end of it. Lorenzo sitting there playing with fire. That's what he doing, in my opinion. Cause I would have been had a random motherfucker just come
Yeah.
along, especially from G2G. You feel me? G2G, somebody from they clique would have been perfect, because it would have been like, okay, well, they kill Zeke to basically take over, type shit, and that would have been looked more good, and they could have just nipped that in the bud real quick. But Lorenzo gonna sit back and let that play out to where shit get too hot. That's what's gonna happen. Watch what I tell you. Lorenzo
Yeah.
Lorenzo gonna sit back and let that shit play out to where it get too hot for business, and the feds and everything else gonna get too close to that shit, and it's gonna fuck up some shit. Watch what I tell you.
We gonna see, man.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna give it about
I ain't
one to two
disagreeing,
more
you know, we
one to
gonna see.
two more episodes. She
He's
gonna go
about
out
one, two
there
more.
and start killing some innocent motherfucking people, and it's gonna fuck up everything. Watch what I tell you. You know what I'm saying? But I think we basically covered everything from this episode. You got anything else you want to say before we wrap this
We
up?
we ain't talk about the failed plan when well we kind of touched on it, but we ain't talk about it in depth of when Braden and Kane met up to,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
to try to
Right.
take dude out.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. But I had a feeling, you know what I'm saying, Tariq was gonna handle that anyways. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we get to the that where Kane Braden basically came to Kane to take out Shane so they can take away all the problems. But Kane basically told him, nigga, no, you gonna kill him yourself. You already got one body. I'm not about to keep taking bodies from you.
But listen though, my thing is this: I got a few things to say about this character and this scene and this situation. First
Go
thing,
ahead.
this character, if he's this smart to where he was trying to blackmail this man, maybe just maybe he said he had something in place to where if he came up missing, you know what I'm saying? Because he's going to confront a person about some shit that could get him killed and get him jail time type shit. So maybe just maybe he has something in place to where if he come up missing, the the tell somebody knows, you know. And the other thing was the hotel, the surveillance system and shit like that. Like they never show us which route Tariq took to get in, but Braden and Kane, they worry about which way to go in the building, and they trying to avoid cameras and shit like that. And then like, how the hell did they take the body out of the motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like we literally got the feds watching.
That
What
is true. That is true. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought about that too.
I'm just like, it should it just be crazy. Like, are you serious? These motherfuckers just got out of trouble, big time trouble, and you honestly won't tell me that these motherfuckers is just walking around scot free, thinking that they ain't being followed. That's why I
But
be.
I
That's what
believe,
these shows be
but I
killing me,
believe,
man.
but I believe, you know what I'm saying. I believe it's like Tariq said. They probably thinking because he basically did say Stern basically cut him off. That's why he came to Tariq the way he came at him. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
they probably already thinking like, dude, gone or some shit. That's gonna buy him some time, but it's only gonna buy him so much time. Like you said, they're gonna need surveillance and all that. They're gonna need a lot of shit to cover their ass. You know what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
definitely feel what you're saying though, because I definitely thought about that too. Because it's like at the same time, Tariq, you already got this shit in motion. Like they already think he gone anyways because him and dude split anyways. But at the same time, that's only gonna last so long. You know what I'm saying? You barely slid with the Dante situation. You know what I'm saying? The surveillance from that. You barely slid under that. So it's gonna be interesting how that play out.
Swear, bro. It's crazy.
It's definitely gonna be interesting how that play out though. For real, for real. That it's most definitely gonna be interesting how that play out. You know. Let me ask you something though. How long you think it's gonna be before Braden actually hit that black intern though?
Probably about 2, 3 episodes.
Yeah, I said the same thing. About 2 or 3 episodes, he gonna be smacking that. You know, cause his uncle put her in play for a reason.
Yeah, they inserted her for a reason in this show.
You
She
know
gonna
what
have some
I'm saying?
type of influence because she got
No, no,
influence.
no.
They should.
For real, for real. Especially, basically, the way the uncle basically put her in play. That's why I feel like the uncle later on, it probably gonna come probably like later on in the season, but he gonna come a key factor. You know what I'm saying in their organization. What's what I tell you? Cause
She
you got, cause you got to think all the motherfuckers probably. I'm gonna say about all of the motherfuckers besides the stuck up ass father. All of them get high. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna play a part in that motherfucker. He gonna play a part in that motherfucker too, because basically he already gave a foreshadow and a hint to it where he was like, basically like, I know what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you how to do it the right way through here type shit, like
Mhm.
through our family business type shit, to where you ain't got to risk. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker knocking your top off or going to jail type shit. It already foreshadowed, you know what I'm saying, a plan for that. You know what I mean? So the uncle definitely gonna come into play. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I got a feeling, you know what I'm saying? I got a feeling Effie ain't about to write though.
That's gonna get left.
Effie ain't about to write. Cause like I said, when I first seen the previews the first couple times, it kinda the previews make it look like it's Monet that need to go. But I got a feeling it's Effie though. Because she the only one that could have left Lauren alive. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know Braden didn't do it. Because, like I said, she took him from Braden. Even though Braden was going to let her live anyways. You know what I'm saying? And it's only a matter of time till we see what kind of plot twist that Lauren coming with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she do be asking the motherfucking felonious questions though, boy.
That's what I'm saying. And all of a sudden, she try to bag up from me personally because school started. Like, when did it ever matter to you before? And then it just was too funny how she was able to transfer that fast. Because like, how the fuck like I said, I ain't been to college or nothing like that. But come on now, a high school transfer take a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Transferring your credits and all that. So I know college got to take damn near a little minute too, unless you know some motherfuckers. But come on now, we all know Effie don't really know too many motherfuckers besides the motherfuckers she dealing with to get that bread. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of all of it is kind of funny. And then like what chick you going with them, but you all up in the face of a heifer that you fuck basically. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And she
all
basically
up in the
playing it
face.
cool like ain't nothing going on. You sit, I'm talking. You sitting next to the bitch, flirting with the bitch and everything, and she
Dirty.
across the goddamn room, acting like ain't nothing happened. Like, what's up with that?
Freak. Freak. I'm looking at the morning. Some people like freaking at night.
But
Some
but
people
but
like
but
freaking
I
in
got but I
the
at the
night.
same
Some things
time I
freaking
got
me
a feeling
right.
I got a feeling at the same time he just like his daddy. He ain't
Yeah.
dumb.
Nah, he ain't done. He playing them. He playing them too. You know.
Yeah,
You
that's
know.
what
He's
I'm
laying
saying.
the trap for him, boy.
He just like his daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's why they foreshadowed that moment where before he shot Ghost, where he was like, "Nigga, I'm you." You know what I'm saying? Her in Michigan, you can transfer schools, and the other school will fuck with transfer.
I think I heard.
I,
Let me
I
hit
mean,
my.
I
Let
mean,
me
I
hit
mean,
my
I mean,
wallet. Let me hit
I
my
mean,
wallet.
I mean, I feel that tip for tat, but at the same time, I just feel like it seemed like it will take a minute or something as far as you know what I'm saying credits and all that transferring your classes and all that shit. It seems like that shit would take like a little minute because if you peep, you know what I'm saying in the original Power, it took him kind of a minute to transfer from the original school he was at. Then he got kicked out for the little gun situation. Then he went to choke, and then Effie snitched on him and got him kicked out. And then it took him a minute to transfer to the other school that he was at. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like that shit would take a little minute or something. I don't know. But Effie definitely something up with Effie. You know what I'm saying? You definitely can tell. But we gonna see, you know what I'm saying, far as the season progress, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
I think we mostly, you know what I'm saying, covered everything. You think you got anything else you wanna say before we wrap this up?
Um, Damn, it was something, but I don't have, man. Shit, it done slipped my man 2 or 3 damn times, man. Forgive me. Everybody, I appreciate y'all coming through. I feel like this is Def Comedy Jam when they used to sign off every night. I won't give love. Appreciate everybody coming through. You feel me? We got to start coming up with some shit to say when we sign out. But nah, man, I appreciate everybody coming
Yeah.
through, man. Salute. Uh,
Appreciate all the love and support. And like I said, again, Joy, like I said, we all good, you know what I'm saying? That shit was water under the bridge. That was literally years ago, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no problem. You wanna come through, show love, you know what I'm saying, to join the discussion, you know what I'm saying? You more than welcome, you know what I mean? Much love to everybody that stopped by, you know what I mean?
Appreciate you for having me, brother. Be safe. Everybody
Most,
enjoy
most,
y'all weekend.
most definitely enjoy y'all
Salute.
weekend. Protect y'all energy and all that stuff. And we definitely will be back next week. You know what I'm saying? We back in full effect. You know what I'm saying? This is your boy King Ty, and I'm out. Peace.